I am a fighter. That doesn't hurt a soul.
You punched my daughter's friend in the face when you thought she was videoing you.
In the criminal justice system, deceit-based offenses are considered especially heinous. On Reddit, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as r/quityourbullsh. These are their stories.
There's no reason for anyone over the age of 21 to be having a conversation with anyone under the age of 18.
For the last time, son, I won't talk to you.
I'm sorry, students, but this is the last time I'm going to say this. Stop trying to talk to me. I'm afraid I can't hire you. I cannot speak to you. I would tell that kid to get off my lawn, but society isn't ready yet. My newborn baby just said its first word, but I'm not trying to hear that.
Hello, 911? Help, my parents are in a burning building! I don't know, kid. You sound just a little young and... I don't know. I'm not really feeling too comfortable with this.
Just ran into Harry Styles at the Tigers game, and he gave me $100 to get him 2 beers, and I took the money and left. Hashtag swear to God.
I wasn't at the Tigers game. Cool story, though. Like, why would you even lie about robbing him? Brand new, in box, never been worn. Not my shape. You're wearing them in your profile pic. Then, oh my God, he is!
Inconsiderate youths occupying the disabled seat while an elderly woman is standing right in front of them on the DLR.
What about the empty seat right behind you? You bitch. Travel day, NYC press run for growing up hip hop, let's go! So this guy Lil Bow Wow is on my flight to New York. But on Instagram he posted a picture of a private jet captioned traveling to New York today. Lil Bow, ow, am I right? Ooh, hey, Starbucks! Instead of hiring 10,000 refugees, how about hiring 10,000 veterans? We're very committed to hiring veterans, Mark. We set a goal to hire 10,000 by 2018, and we've already hired 8,800.
And there's Starbucks with the Grande Slam.
Me and my Maltese boyfriend can finally get married after 5 years together. What the hell? I'm Karik. This is me and my brother in the photo. We were just taking a photo before going on a road trip. We're not a couple. Don't believe these lies.
I am getting so tired of privileged men claiming fat shaming is an gendered issue because they experience it too. Not only do you not experience it anywhere nearly as severely as women do, for men, it's by and large a choice. The female body is genetically predisposed to store more fat, so no matter what we do, being fat is a genetic default for many women. To tell us to simply eat less or move more is literally shaming us for something we have no control over. Men, on the other hand, don't have that genetic makeup. When you see a fat man, you see a lazy man.
How about no? You do not have a genetic condition, you're just lazy. Doctors have been telling you that for years. Mom doesn't have fat genes, our sister doesn't have fat genes. You're the only fat woman in our household. Oh my God, he is so done. Holy shit. New video is up! I smuggled myself on a plane to another city, and it worked! In a suitcase?
Nice try, Adam, but definitely a few inconsistencies with this video. Namely the fact that we have footage of you boarding the plane!
It's nice place, but the people and the customers are hella rude. And the owner is straight up hella rude. Won't be going back. Hi. I'm very disappointed to receive a 1-star review from you because you let your child running around and drop the broken glass hand soap bottle, flashing the soap everywhere. It caused floor very slippery and one employee clean up the mess fall down. After this spill incident, you still let your kid running around. Then at this point, we can't do anything but just ask you to accompany your kid with you. We have a video camera recorded in the salon, and with your permission, we can upload online to everybody see.
You are not even said sorry, but instead turn around, blamed us. Hella rude.
Any other accent would have been racist. Woo! Is that DuckTales? Dear Jimmy Kimmel, Megan Fox's pregnancy is none of your business. Dear Huffington Post, Megan agreed to discuss this before the show, so fuck off.
Well, I'm getting paper. Hashtag pill game, hashtag drug dealer, hashtag stack, hashtag fresh, hashtag number one, hashtag fuck bitches, hashtag get money, hashtag pussy, hashtag money, hashtag weed, hashtag football, hashtag NFL. Getting kind of off track by the end there.
Kinda looks like a 20 wrapped around a bunch of ones.
Heh, Robert, it's $607 I made in 3 days. Yep.
You took that image from Tumblr.
No, Rob, you're a pussy. You are a pussy. No wonder why no one liked you in high school.
Who wants to buy Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s low-mileage Chevy Corvette ZR1?
Not my car. Never drove it, never did it once spend a minute in my driveway. Buyer beware. Why do American football and baseball teams get the title of world champions when no other nationality competes? The Toronto Blue Jays would like a word with you.
Forget to change accounts?
Man, seriously, how bored do you have to be switching between accounts and talking to yourself?
Puerto Rican here, living in the US though. Thank you, Mr. Trump, for sending this hospital ship to us. Much appreciated.
Weird! In another post, you said you were Indian. Oh, you're the Donald shit poster.
Cambodian Vietnamese guy here. I don't see why someone can't be both Puerto Rican and Indian. Perhaps OP's parents come from both countries, and he identifies as both. In my case, my mother is from Cambodia, and my dad is from Vietnam. I therefore identify as both Cambodian and Vietnamese.
You posted with the same account.
I have an immune system. No vaccines needed.
You are fully vaccinated. This is embarrassing.
I never knew how poor my family was while I was growing up until I started dating a guy from the suburbs. Depressing, but enlightening.
Let's see. Food on the table, a huge yard, a bike, swing set, birthday parties, air conditioning, heat, toys. Must have been rough.
Fuck, Mom. I wasn't saying that we were impoverished. We had much less money than you did when you were growing up, and you know that. Also, one more inappropriate comment, and I will block you on Facebook.
Just run. Run, Mom. Run, Mom. Run far away. She's the fucking worst.
Believe me, it was not my fault.
I believe it. When a dog destroys a cushion, they don't use the zipper. Bum bum bum. I've seen a lot of pictures, but I think I took the best one in Texas. Hashtag iPhone 6S. You didn't take that in Texas. We didn't have a total eclipse. Wendy's, your beef is frozen, and we all know it. Y'all know we laugh at your slogan, fresh never frozen, right? Like you're really a joke. Sorry to hear you think that, but you're wrong. We've only ever used fresh beef since we were founded in 1969. So you deliver it raw on a hot truck. Where do you store cold things that aren't frozen? Wendy's, y'all should give up. McDonald's got you guys beat with the dope-ass breakfast. No. You don't get to bring them into this just because you forgot refrigerators existed for a second there. I can't believe I drank all this at Brett's house party last night. It was a great night. Paying for it now with this hangover. Ugh. Watch out, we got a badass over here. Wouldn't brag about it, dude, considering that's me, Eddie, and Brian's empty beer cans. We gave you a Mike's Lemonade, which you sipped on all night, and you acted like you were wasted, and then told us you were allergic to beer. Why even post this obvious lie when you have all of us on Facebook? Come on, man. Spanish police crack gang moving migrants on jet skis. Will somebody tell Steve Bannon and the other geniuses at Breitbart News that the guy on the picture is German soccer star Lucas Podolski? When I worked for Amnesty International in the 80s, these were the kind of stories told by political prisoners in dictatorships. You're a grown-ass woman whose entire career is based on stories about a nerd who turns people into frogs. Stay out of politics. In free countries, anyone
can talk about politics. Try sounding out the syllables aloud, or ask a fluent reader for help.
How did we not notice this as kids?
Beginning of the movie, he was poor. End of the movie, he was white. 15 insane Disney fails that forever changed the way we see the movies.
Okay, the Aladdin thing? That's not fucking true. That clip where he looks white is not from the actual movie. It's porn, and he's getting blown by Hercules. Hashtag get your facts straight. Hashtag do some actual fucking research.
Encourage outright crime, like r/shoplifting, banned.
Because talking about something and actually doing it are two very different things. I am very worried how often this distinct line is being blurred these days.
There's a guy who literally on the top of the sub right now showing his haul from his first theft.
Yeah, just because we get together to talk about shoplifting doesn't mean any of us actually shoplift. That would just be silly!
Society says people who listen to metal are always angry and full of hate.
Society doesn't say that. You just want society to say that so you have something to whine about. I don't even see the point because there's not like a stereotype about people who listen to metal not liking dogs, and you're countering with pictures of guys that like metal with dogs. Fucking everybody loves dogs. What are you talking about?
Media not covering this. In Rio de Janeiro, protesters demand president to resign.
CNN, Bloomberg, WAPO, CNBC, Reuters, Los Angeles Times, Boston Globe, The Atlantic, Huffington Post, Globe and Mail, Mirror, BBC, Financial Post, The Guardian, Japan Times, Xinhua. Fuck you!
Fuck, man, there were some clingy-ass girls in this world, like goddamn.
He knows who it is. Just stay away from the ones that want kids and you'll be fine.
Yup.
Hey, 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 hey.
Face? Face pics?
I sent it.
Send another.
Why? Don't have time for this.
One that doesn't show Latino selfie on the search bar.
I mean, come on, man. It is so remarkably easy to find a good picture of yourself on the internet. All you gotta do, you just search your name, you just go over to images, you scroll down, and you just choose from any of those.
America is pretty hostile towards the homeless.
This is London. You dumb bitch.
By the way, I didn't delete your comment because I want to censor your opinion. I deleted your comment because I'm just trying to avoid political arguments on Facebook.
Then why are you posting political shit on Facebook?
It's like those girls on Facebook that go, I'm having the worst day ever! And when you say, what happened? They go, I don't want to talk about it! Like, bitch.
I got banned from r/movie details instantly because the mods are like Nazis.
You were banned because you told people to jump off a bridge and PM'd me telling me to shoot myself. Yup. That'll do it.
Not recommended by Alien. Great wallpapers made by creative people. Unfortunately, the workshop is filled with stupid weebs posting their waifu on every tag like idiots. Go get laid, you pathetic virgins.
Looks like you contributed your part.
Beautiful Ari by Alien.
Yo, Wendy's, I just got this.
Wow, it's neat that your new tattoo is already the first Google image result for Wendy's tattoo. Congrats.
Meanwhile, Germany have had over 100 terror attacks committed by their new friendly neighbors.
As a German citizen, I must inform you that you are wrong as fuck, friend.
I got pulled over by a cop while writing my initial message.
He gave me the whole texting is dangerous speech and was about to give me a ticket. I showed him your picture and explained what match was. He let me off with a warning and said I better get your number.
I would be flattered, but you sent the same message to my OkCupid account. Also, my friend's dad was in a coma for a month from getting into an accident with someone who was texting and driving. Overall, this is a pretty bad message.
Shot to the high, and you're to blame. Not recommended. Even on easy, the computer is able to score easily. The goalie on the player team is shit compared to the enemy's goalie. Hitting other players does not injure or take them out of the game. Pretty pointless.
Sorry you didn't have a better experience with the game. To anyone reading this, I'd like to clarify a few things. The enemy's goalie AI is exactly the same as your goalie AI. Also, the game is challenging and will require more than 0.1 hours of playtime to master. I highly recommend checking out this player-made guide. Beginner tips to start winning games. I have nice hair, flirt too much, and I need to learn how to log out of library computers so people don't post statuses for me.
Are you sure you didn't post this yourself?
Via mobile.
Nice library computer!
I'm 15 and I just dropped out of school because my 18-year-old boyfriend told me to. What can I do?
Considering your post history includes a post titled, I got 2 girls pregnant, I'm 17, what should I do? I'm gonna guess maybe stop lying for attention?
Ooh, that's hot. That's real hot.
When I say this, I'm not kidding. If anybody hurts any other animal, I'm gonna kill them. And if you think I'm lying, I already killed somebody that kicked my dog.
I'm calling the police.
It was just a joke. I just got really mad and I said, please don't do that again. That's really mean of you.
Guys, if you date me, all I ask is for you to give me your undivided attention and loyalty. Who am I kidding? There's no such thing. Dog paws. Can you cheat on me? Dog paws. 1 star. Horrible. I was having a very emotional day, and passing by, I saw everyone out front laughing. I wanted to sit and join the fun, so I bought suds and proceeded to sit down in a recently vacant chair, only to be asked to get up by a very rude man. I got up and jokingly sat on the utility table. The same huge rude man ordered me off of it. I gave up, went in, found a corner, and cried. Yes, in my beer. Public service requires patience and intuition. Never, ever go here. Yes, Shelly, it was obvious you were having an emotional day. I'm the owner, and it's my responsibility to make sure my patrons are comfortable. You took a seat at a group's table, uninvited. After I explained that you couldn't sit there, you proceeded to sit on their table. Again, you were having an emotional time, but that group of 8 people were also my patrons, and they deserve to be comfortable as they enjoy their Sunday as well. Imposing on them and sitting on their table isn't acceptable. Called a gypsy in help chat. Got banned for being insulting. If you like safe spaces, this game is for you. There's a bit of chat log for you then. Stupid gypsy. Another dead gypsy doing the world a favor. Don't you gypsies fuck your moms or something? Ha! Oh no, you're gonna get your gypsy mob on me? I'll be sure to visit your gypsy slum. You would be thinking of my asshole, homo. So fucking gay, Jesus. It was a 24-hour ban. If something is unclear, there are chat rules. If anyone appropriates or disrespects Mexican culture this Friday, this includes saying Cinco de Drinko, a Mayo boy having a Cinco de Mayo party. Anyone who isn't Mexican having a Cinco de Mayo party will catch my hands. Wearing a fake mustache sombrero. Y'all know what cultural appropriation is. I don't need to go on. Will A, catch this block, B, receive a text from me, C, be blasted on this account, and D, will have me coming after them and their families. Let's remember this is the day when Mexico gained independence and not ruin it like people ruin Dia de los Muertos. Thank you! Cinco de Mayo isn't the day Mexico gained independence. Also, we're just gonna gloss over Mayo Boy. Mayo Boy. Used to be white bread, now we've been reduced to a fucking condiment. Also, it's Drinko de Mayo. What the fuck is wrong? Cinco de Drink? No. It's Drinko de Mayo. My 2-dozen pack of eggs from Costco was 100% double yolks. Wow. And they all had 2 eggs worth of whites, too. What are the chances?
Some guys were shit-talking about you, so I tried to beat them up. Got fucked up pretty bad. Will you come over and take care of me?
That's strawberry jam. Why do I keep having to tell people to tag dark skin? Hashtag my biggest trigger, hashtag I'm white tag. What the fuck is wrong with white people? Wait, you have the edit and delete button in the screenshot, which means you made this post, then screenshotted it,
And you didn't even edit out those 2 features.
Oh, sick of my god!
Well, last week I almost bought a Joan Miro painting worth $65,000 at an estate sale for $75. The guy had no clue what it was, but had $675 on a stupid MCM lamp. They were on way too many addies. On the real, invest in art. Sure, it may look like a 5-year-old did, but in this game, you'll learn a little bit about everything. Hashtag Maverick. Fucking link in bio.
Buy the next one that comes your way!
Sorry, bud, but this painting's in the Guggenheim. So yeah, you almost spent $75 on something worth like $20.
First full day off to myself in 4 weeks. What in the world will a... Oh my god, this was around that time. Whoa!
Well, you see, Sonny, for a few weeks in 2017, everyone had iPhones that would just say A, an emoji of a question mark instead of I.
What in the world will I do?
You were just on vacation for a week!
But Mom, we were busy, and I didn't get to sleep in. Shush.
I know, honey, it's hard going to Disney World for a whole week. Hashtag first world probs.
When you ask for a Caesar salad and get lettuce with a huge dead animal on top. Sorry, but I've been working in restaurants for 11 years now, and when I ate meat, I always respected and made note of people's requests, especially concerning allergies or no meat. It mostly upsets me that I now get to throw away a perfectly good life of a chicken that never asked to die because I wanted a Caesar salad with no meat. If you eat it, fine, that's your own choice, but you couldn't pay me $1 million to consume a living organism at this point in my life. I have one exception, and that is if I am visiting my mom at home in Maryland and she takes me out for steamed crabs.
Irony. Fine, fuck you too, bitch.
Otherwise, I cannot justify the torture and immortality that comes with slaughtering animals for our taste buds. Sorry, not sorry if you feel attacked or guilty. I won't talk shit to you for eating what you were brainwashed growing up to think is healthy, but I can promise you the parasites you're ingesting will not benefit you in 30 years from now. And personally, I would like to live the longest life this beautiful world has offered me.
Caesar dressing has anchovies in it.
Anchovies. Anchovies!
Ran the 5K in 10 minutes. Training is going good.
The world record is 12 minutes.
Bro, what are you saying? You saying I don't break records? Ugh!
Black chopper, white cut. Los Zetas for life. See you soon. Bring these, so come ready. Only 12.
You're really bad at this.
You're just good at Google. Fuck.
True.
I tried to look hardcore. I'm done.
LOL, your video sucks. I make better animations than you.
Prove it. Upload an animation you made to your channel. If it's better than what I can do, you'll earn my respect and shout out.
I did one.
Nice try, but I believe this animation was originally made by Narmac13. It's not wise to claim other people's art as your own.
Otherwise you end up in a Sorrow TV video.
I low-key hate seeing ads that don't apply to me. Keep getting promos for some company. It's an app that helps people get jobs. LOL, no thanks.
Sorry you have to deal with our ads, but we're here to help people. We can't all get paid off selfies and fit tea promotions. Hey!
My husband, who is 6'4", and the very definite—
Wait, Sorrow TV! That last picture had no bullshit! Where is the bullshit?
Well, you see, according to Kylie Jenner, the entire conversation was bullshit.
My husband, who is 6'4", and the very definition of tall, dark, and handsome, was walking back to the truck with his dinner. He was approached by a lady that asked him if he wanted some company. He politely declined and told her he just wanted to eat his dinner. She asked, "Are you sure? I'd be good company with that pizza." His response is epic. "Well, if you supply the Lysol and penicillin, I might have a nickel." She told him to go have sexual relations with himself and stomped off. Another driver was walking up and asked what her problem was, and they had a good laugh. I said, damn, honey. The poor old whore was just trying to earn a living, and you had to go and hurt her feelings. LMAO.
Update! Look through your pics, and you definitely don't have a tall, dark, and handsome husband. John Carpenter would have been 70 years old today. We celebrate his birthday by looking back at his 5 favorite films. 2 Rotten Tomatoes. Despite how it appears, I'm actually not dead. Yeah, to accomplish that, we'd have to stab you through the brain with a wooden stick. There would, of course, be many ways to do it, but the most satisfying would be to stab him through the brain with a wooden stick. This is a drawing that I did. You're very talented. Thank you, I love to draw a lot. It must be the family blood in you. My brother and nephew are both very talented drawers as well. I keep my clothes in them sometimes. I didn't know you could draw like that. Here's the original, guys. This is all as fake as it looks. Here's the original. You just gotta Google it. It's really that easy. Did that in Colorado Springs for a while. They buried my work truck, so I pulled out a grinder and cut a lot. Carried it around with me for a summer. Parked everywhere. Finally put it on my girlfriend's ex-husband's truck. According to your comment history, you're also a trilingual beekeeping Irish gypsy traveler with a family ranch in New Mexico, beat up a homeless person begging for money, learned how to blacksmith from ore as a teenager, worked for fucking Blackwater, and had an ex-girlfriend stab you in the chest with a butcher's knife until it got stuck in a vertebrae. Either you should just write a biography and replace the Dos Equis guy as the most interesting man in the world, or you need to quit your bullshit. Whew. It's like people forget comment histories are a thing. Ooh! Girl, send me a picture. Send me a picture. Bitch, are you stupid? Bitch, are you stupid? I beat my dick to Mia Khalifa twice a week. What type of fool do I look like to you? You! I've never been so disrespected in my life, and I match fuck out of him. That is me, I swear. Eat dirt. But bro, what if it was Mia Khalifa? Oh my god! I just got gifted this relic, and I was wondering if anyone could give context on what this ship was and did. Wow, Googling that was so hard. I'm at a family event, and it would be rude. But posting on Reddit wouldn't be? And replying to comments, and just constantly refreshing the Reddit page that he made. Come on, man.
My daughter did my makeup last night, and this is what she calls my super mom look. I'm so thankful for her. Hashtag unique. Hashtag unique mom. Hashtag funny makeup. Hashtag my daughter definitely doesn't have a college fund because I spend all our fucking money on unique.
LOL, I didn't do that at all. So, self-inflicted?
Not at all, actually. My daughter did do this to me, and I have live video to prove it. Apparently, some people don't understand a sarcastic sense of humor on my daughter's part.
That would make sense, though you have to admit the sarcasm isn't exactly obvious. Post that video!
Today, I was singled out on Reddit for a comment made on a photo of my daughter doing my makeup, who was sarcastically saying she didn't do it. While I cannot post the hour-long live video from my Facebook, I took screenshots of the video. I had over 600,000 views on this Reddit post, and over 1,100 comments from people I don't know, saying things like I'm just looking for attention and how I look crazy. I only had one person have the courage to actually ask me about it. So, thank you to that one person for actually asking me instead of rushing to harsh judgments. One word of caution to everyone is that you never know what post or comment you make will end up getting overhauled by the internet. I understand that this won't appease most of you, and I'm okay with that because at the end of the day, I'm okay with who I am, crazy or not. Hashtag I'll use whatever hashtags I want.
Yeah, you got the first part of it. Yeah, don't really ever post anything stupid on the internet, because the internet loves that. But the part you are missing is that you should never, ever post a response if it's just as easy to make fun of as the original thing. Also, just don't involve children in your multi-level marketing scheme. They are not in your downline. Absolutely rubbish! No instructios to any of the games. The first part showed you 4 numbers and then switches to a numbered keypad. So I logically assumed I should type the same 4 digits in. I did, and the timer ran out and said game over! Just another stupid app by Nedarm! We are usually very grateful for constructive feedback for our games. However, since there is a big blue button with the text guide at the start of every single game that you happen to miss, I logically assume that maybe brain games is not really something you should be playing in the first place. My reaction to surviving finals week. Now someone send Savannah and I back to the beach.
That's damn impressive. That waist is so amazing that even the house in the background is stretching itself to get a view. I wish I could bend reality the way you do.
We got ourselves a regular tan of mongoose over here. Once my great-grandfather brought us home a cat that looked just like that one. He said he found it hiding under the checkout lane at the local grocery store. Little guy hadn't eaten for months, but we were able to nurse it back to health. We ended up moving to a different country, but the little guy showed up at our doorstep months later. Funny how love works. You're trying to tell me that your cat traveled across a whole country following your scent and found your exact door? Lol! Yeah, your cat waited 3 days after you guys left and then was like, fuck yeah.
Do you hang out? We can chat there safe.
I don't live in Texas.
Yes, I know, but we can still know more about ourselves. Distance is not a problem.
Are you really an African dude pretending to be a woman as part of a scam? Just be honest and not waste time.
Scam.
Okay, thanks for that. Bye.
Pulling a fast one for the x-rays.
My mom works at an orthopedics office and she just texted me this. Why did she add the iFunny logo to it?
In 1999, the movie Dick, about Nixon, came out. And it didn't stop playing at this drive-in theater all year long. The Haunting Dick Muppets from Space. Analyze this dick, Big Daddy. 10 things I hate about you bringing out the dead dick. Dick virus. Merry Christmas, everyone. Also, the trees never grew leaves all year long. Yeah, okay.
Not to mention the same cloud formation.
At this time of year, localized entirely within your drive-in.
Yes.
I've had Tinder for 20 minutes, and I've already gotten 2 unsolicited photos.
I thought you couldn't send photos over Tinder. Definitely can. Okay, though. Tinder doesn't support picture messaging, but you can send GIF messages to your matches. You can also connect your Instagram account to your profile. Now, brothers and sisters, it is a sad day when a woman has to lie about getting dick pictures. Dick-cha pictures sent to her cellular device. It is a sad day.
Hey guys, look, it's the map from Fortnite. Get it? High quality Photoshop right there. Thanks.
Forget to switch accounts, buddy? Oh man, this guy found a safe full of money. Whoa, oh my god, he found buried money. What? He found a briefcase full of money. Oh, he found a bag of money. He also found a duffel bag of money. He found money in a stolen truck. He found money while metal detecting. He found money in an abandoned mine. He found a box full of money. I'm not sure why, but I feel like these are fake. Elon Musk gave Kanye West and Kim Kardashian a custom silver Tesla. This is false. Elon Musk, he just is quit your bullshit, like personified. From China, and the stereotype of Americans being stupid held true when I visited. Your post history suggests you are neither from China nor more intelligent than the average American. You guys take Reddit too seriously. I just troll. All the best ones have to say it.
I killed a man at age 12. Ask me anything. He tried to rob our house and thought my mother was alone. I hid behind a door with a metal baseball bat, and when he opened it, I hit him over the head with it. He fell down, but grabbed my leg, so I hit him again. He died later in a hospital. I didn't find out he had died until I was 15. My mom and a therapist told me he went to jail.
You're full of shit. You've got about 20 AMA posts in the last week. One day you're 15, a week later you're 13. Get a life. And now you've deleted your old posts. Very clever.
How many retweets for a boat? 2 million in the Oasis of the Seas is all yours. Deal! Good luck. Did you guys agree to this, Royal Caribbean?
Hey! This is absolutely fake, and we didn't agree to this. Sorry for any disappointment, Gabby.
Wait, this is... What video is this? Is this Whoosh? This is so obviously a joke, but like, this guy's an idiot.
Gabby totally doesn't get it. I don't even...
Aw, cut them some slack. They might be new? Edit. Wait, did I miss a joke or something?
Hey, don't add a fake edit like that. Originally, your post was extremely angry and said something about hoping that the hairdresser dies. You changed it to seem like you were the reasonable person just trying to advocate for the poor hairdresser straight out of school. Slimy bitch. Yeah, I don't know why the other guy would be like, okay, Hitler, just take a deep breath.
Version 2 versus version 1. At first I was prepared to post my drawing utilizing the iconic blue, black, and grim atmospheric style, but after recently playing the Arkham games I was very inspired by the brilliant Scarecrow sections and the overall color palette that Batman Begins heavily relied on as well, which also happens to be my favorite Batman film. In my drawing, I've tried to convey Batman defeating his inner demons, warping and distorting his surroundings. Thus why in my artwork he is the same recognizable dark silhouette, whilst not fearing, not acknowledging the background, in this case the clock tower. Digital art by me.
How stupid do you think the people who visit this page are? It's so clear you put an automated filter over the original image to get the reimagined one. Find something better to do with your time. Don't steal other people's art. It's incredibly disrespectful and can financially harm the original artist. Every single drawing on this page is not yours. They can all be found by reverse image searching. I would delete this page before you further embarrass yourself. I immediately saw that picture and was like, oh yeah, remember when everyone used Prisma for like a week?
Also guys, I'm a digital artist now, not a voice actor, so this is my latest piece. It depicts Sorrow TV struggling with all of the people telling him he's lazy but they're just stupid.
Keep your birds and cats separate, because I literally indirectly killed mine, and I still feel terrible about it.
Ouch.
You never had a pet bird. Is this how it comes out that you killed mine? It's a bit long-winded to write my sister's bird that she left at home. Well, what I'm actually trying to say is that I was informed he just passed away quite peacefully through the night. You're all assholes. Oh, shit. Holy fuck, what just happened? Yeah, I'm with you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Bye!
This is not your final ticket. Wild night at Jason's last night, but you know you drank way too much when you wake up in some random girl's bed. Opsy. That's funny.
What is?
Well, cause you were so drunk that like an hour after you left, I messaged your mom on Facebook to make sure you were okay and home safe, and she said you were in bed.
Yeah, I was in bed. In a girl's bed. I told my mom where I was.
Well, she said you came home and you were pretty out of it, so she had to put you to bed herself. Sorry to embarrass you over Facebook, but maybe don't make up stuff like that when you know how easy it is to get called out, LOL.
Why did you even message my mom? Ahaha.
Because I was worried about you, but hey, you were all tucked up with a girl, so I guess I had no reason to be, right? Mom, can you tuck me in? I'm not tucked in tight enough, Mom.
Jeremy, you're 38 years old, for Christ's sake.
I find it extremely hilarious how people say she probably has kids, so is that an excuse to have your house looking like a pigsty? I'm a full-time mom, and I also have a full-time job. My house is always clean, and supper is always cooked. So I'm not trying to hear that crap. If you can't juggle having kids and cleaning the house, then maybe you shouldn't have kids. And I don't care what anybody thinks. That's my opinion.
You're not a full-time mom if you work full-time. Your house stays clean because your kids are messing someone else's house up while you're working the majority of the day. Cut the shit. Unless she's working like full-time graveyard shifts, the math just doesn't work out. Tag a friend who's a last-minute crammer.
Hey, Coldstone, India. Let me know where to send an invoice for illegally tracing my art to promote your ice cream. Thanks. Oh shit, he's right. This couldn't possibly be one of his comics because the panels are too different.
In my day, the word awesome was reserved for things like curing polio and walking on the moon, not for food or TV shows.
Neil. He's got like a dictionary pleading with him. Neil, buddy, you gotta cut this shit out. It was cute at first, but now we think this is what you actually think all the time.
Joke from my daughter.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the ugly guy's house. Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's the chicken!
Wow, amazing that so many daughters on this subreddit tell the exact same joke. What a coincidence! It's like passing off bad art as your kid's art for upvotes. It's just passing off a shitty joke as your kid's joke. I always upvote Army of Darkness.
Please just upvote instead of saying you upvoted. Moreover, we all know Redditors live by pop culture instead of listening to Mozart. No need to repeat it again and again. Sorry if that sounds rude to you, but we're all in this boat together, and we must all do our part to keep it nice and clean. Upvoted for proper use of emotional labor.
Literally the last comment in your history before this one. Don't know who's more stupid. People who think the earth is flat, or people who refuse to vaccinate their kids and risk the children's health because they believe it causes autism.
How stupid was I then that I vaccinated and it caused problems that killed my daughter? Where on the stupidity scale would you put me?
Out of 10. Considering your daughter was 34 years old and died of an asthma attack from the asthma that runs in your family.
Oh my god! We never got her vaccinated for asthma!
Today, I had yet another nut job get triggered when I posted that indigenous people, Native Americans, were less advanced than the conquering forces because, well, bows and arrows versus guns and advanced battlefield tactics. I was called a clan member and I hope you're not an adult. Pure genius.
Sounded suspicious, so I decided to actually go and verify. And it turns out, no, you actually said that they had simpler minds.
An entirely different comment than saying they're less advanced, and something which is both wrong and insulting.
The human mind doesn't work that way.
You backed it up with the erroneous urban legend that they couldn't recognize European ships. Just, everybody has a comment history. Always remember, everyone has one. Even you! Was at the Black Panther premiere, but a group of black youths said this movie wasn't for me. I am white. They then proceeded to assault me. I'm heading to the ER now. Lies. Ooh, comment history and reverse image search will get you every time. And these aren't like Mr. Robot level hacking techniques, you guys.
After seeing the list of sponsors, I'm supporting each and every one of them. In fact, went out this morning and bought a dining room set from Wayfair to support Laura's show.
Wayfair is online. You don't go to it, but good try.
Here where I live, they have a store. And I did. Sorry, loony liberal. You lose again. Like Trump says, we will just keep on winning.
Wayfair, do you have any store locations? We're an online-only retailer. In order to keep our selection large, prices low, and service exceptional, we do not have a storefront where you can view our products. Was this answer helpful? For justice? Yes. Yes, it was very helpful, Wayfair.
I freed 1,000 slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves. Harriet Tubman.
1. Harriet Tubman never said that. 2. This fake quote is actually pro-slavery, since it implies that slaves deserved their condition because of ignorance or inherent servility. 3. Stop this. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has been confirmed for the May 1st, 2020 release spot. Nope, it has not.
Oh yeah? Well, what do you know, James?
God,
I've drunk about 40 standard drinks without getting actually drunk.
Woke up the next day with no hangover.
Okay, that's a lie.
So 40 shots of 40%?
No, the fuck you did not.
It was over about 5 hours of drinking.
Unless you weigh 600 pounds. Haha! I just found out that girl in your pic is a model named Charlotte McKee. Catfish. Congrats! You're the first person to do their research. I'm studying social tendencies on this app. Yeah, that's the catfish equivalent of, it's just a prank, bro. It's a social experiment.
The amazing whole house of Texas. Tornado damage.
In the summer of the year 2005, Texas was struck by a destructive tornado. A wooden building fell a prey to the devastating calamity. It was carried away by the force of the tornado, and it slashed a hole through another wooden building that was standing a few meters behind the first building. The first wooden building was frenetically twisted into the other one, forming a horizontal chimney. The hot tourist destination was created by nature, fascinated the people passing by.
Bullshit! This is a sculpture down in Houston known as inversion. And there it is. Sometimes nature is so mysterious and makes these beautiful works of art. And then sometimes they're just, you know, works of art that were created by people that make works of art.
In Germany, the government has increased fuel prices. In just 1 hour of time, people abandoned their cars in the streets, avenues, and walked home. Over 1 million abandoned cars, they had to lower the price. When the people are smart, the corrupt can't accomplish their goals.
Yeah, that never happened. This picture is of a traffic jam in China.
Ordered a waffle to find a fingernail and a hair on my food. Absolutely shocking customer service. As I was told I would have to wait another hour to get a fresh one. I asked for a refund, but never received one. Wouldn't send my worst enemy here.
Our restaurant is not open yet, so this is impossible. We open May 12th, just in case anyone thinks this is remotely true.
I'm gonna make him a crepe he can't refuse.
It's crazy when you think that someone is your friend, and it turns out you were sadly mistaken.
We weren't friends. You owed me money for 7 months and refused to pay while stringing me along.
OMFG, I'm laughing so hard. I fell asleep on my keyboard last night and I just found this.
In Act 5 of Romeo and Juliet by Shakespeare, the exiled Romeo hears of Juliet's death from his servant Balthazar and returns to Verona to visit her body in the tomb. Meanwhile, Friar Lawrence
One entire row of F's takes 10 seconds to type. There are 45 lines per page, so you take 450 seconds per page. You claim to have typed 184 pages, which would take a total of 82,800 seconds, or exactly 23 hours. You are a liar.
Postbusters! Sure you did.
You forgot that she was holding down the key. This accelerates the rate at which the F's appear. Once the F's appear at a rapid rate, it's about 3.4 seconds per line. Also, 45 lines per page is generous. I counted, and given that the page is Times New Roman 12-point font, it's about 41 lines. This means that it's 193.4 seconds per page, times 184 is 25,649.6 seconds, and that rounds out to about 7.1 hours, or 7 hours, 7 minutes. It's perfectly reasonable for her to have slept.
Postbusters Busters! You did.
I was once invited to visit SpaceX's facility in Kwajalein. Following interviews, I was told Elon Musk had to review all articles prior to publication. I explained journalism doesn't work that way. His current tweets come as no surprise.
Wow, you're ignorant. Don't remember you, but disclosing classified US missile technology to hostile nations would violate ITAR law and land you in jail. I didn't review it, but my team did. Obviously, no one cared about what your article said. Please.
My Nana asked me to fix her phone because the outside clock is always showing the wrong time.
No, she didn't!
Oh hey, at least that one guy switched it up to being his grandpa. It didn't just copy the exact same title. Oh god.
Reddit is so fucked.
Hey, hole and hey. Home and I gotta find a picture for today.
It's official. Meghan Markle is a Herbalife user. Message me now to get your own Meghan approved pack. Limited run.
This is completely fake and an awful edit job. The original is here. Don't be fooled, people.
Piss off my status as if you're just here to chat shit, prick!
The age-old Facebook defense. If you're just here to call me out on my bullshit, then just don't come here in the please. You're really blowing up my spot here.
Of course I went all these years without getting a parking ticket, and last week they gave me 2. BGSU parking, I'll be paying the full amount in pennies.
Haha, yeah, you let them know what's up, Bryce. Your name is probably Bryce. Never mind the courtesy call we gave you for parking in a 20-minute space for over 40 minutes. If you don't feed your meter, you'll run the risk of getting a citation. Next time, we won't call you. Feel free to bring pennies. You'll have to wait while we count them to ensure proper payment. Damn, Bryce, he's saying you don't got that proper penny payment.
We hardly used any makeup here. Cream concealer shade 7 and cream contour sticks. That's it.
You also have lash extensions, HD brows, hundreds of dollars worth of facials, and probably some form of facial surgery. Stop selling a lie, it's unfair.
Felt like for a minute, every girl looked like a girl from the Jersey Shore, like just makeup on top of the most artificially brown skin. And we went from that to now this. Just struggling to wear the least amount of makeup. I will never understand women's struggles. I will never understand how hard it is to be a woman because I'm not one. Heart attack. Considering it is, you know, the top cause of death in the world. Lighten up, Francis.
No. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? That huge stick up your ass?
Oh! You forgot to change accounts.
I'm feeling awkward and inferior because I'm an Asian male. We are inferior to white men in every way. Face, hat, frame, dick sass, hair. Most of us can't even grow a beard. Who'd pick an Asian guy when they can have a white guy instead? It's over for Asian men in every possible sense of the word.
Look through this guy's posting history. He is a white supremacist who fakes being Asian to talk about how white men are superior and to trash interracial dating. What a shithead.
I have a dairy allergy. I asked for whatever has no dairy, and asked for that the dairy issue be noted on my order. Seeing the menu, I took 3 Imodium before dinner, just in case the staff messed up. The staff messed up! The pesto on the chicken had Parmesan in it, which was enough to nullify my preparations. I'm extremely sensitive, as in, if cheese touches my food, I have gastrointestinal distress. We'll never go here again. Apparently, the staff has no idea what dairy is.
Hey Scott, the pesto-looking sauce on your dish was a spring pea puree and is 100% dairy-free. While I'm sorry for any confusion you experienced, our staff goes through extensive training on ingredients and are always happy to clarify any concerns you may have. Take care, Dev. Oh, sweet little deluded dairy bitch.
1 star! It's a hot day and I just watched the employees unloading several boxes of meat from the trunk of a car and carry them inside. I would think that meat should be refrigerated.
You're right. Meat does need to be refrigerated. According to foodsafety.gov, refrigerate perishable foods within 2 hours. The meat you witness being handled transported from one refrigerator to our refrigerator in less than an hour. Thanks for trying to damage our business without knowing the facts. If you'd taken the time to discuss it with us, we could have clarified the regulations and proper procedures, because we take food handling and safety very, 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 very seriously.
But he was taking it out of a car! Fuck. Grimes wears Tesla choker to the Met Gala with Elon Musk. As part of the pair's coordinated Met Gala ensembles, Musk also wore a pin featuring the logo of his electric car corporation. That's a white rose on my jacket, and the choker's just a bunch of spikes. Not Tesla anything. Elon Musk, fighting fake news that he never even could have imagined would be fake news.
Wanna send nudes?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, same. So what up?
Just losing in trivia, crack.
Oh my god, I'm really sorry. The nudes was my friend. I know it sounds like a huge lie, but it's not.
So you don't want to send nudes?
Would you like to?
Nah, just trying to prove a point.
Yeah, I'm okay not sending nudes.
Hello, I have very rare product by Apple. It is the Apple Vesta. It is tablet, much like iPad, but cannot call it iPad. $150.
This isn't made by Apple at all. Not only have they never released a product under the name Vesta, it's running Android. And Android 2.0 from a decade ago at that. You're charging $150 for trash.
Yup, okay, don't have nice shit to say, don't comment.
You're trying to scam people on Facebook, dude.
Bye.
We just met the Nuggets, and they recognized me from the Lakers, like everyone does. And they said they'll be in touch with me to give me a tryout. A tryout? A player like me doesn't have to try out for nobody.
And in today's things that never happened,
Why are you gonna lie about the Nuggets? I honestly didn't know that was a team until just now, and if they're not using a mascot of a giant chicken nugget, then I will continue to not know about them.
Such a loving relationship.
My hubby promised to only work a 12-hour day today. He's late for dinner. I just called his work. He's still there due to an emergency.
He can find his dinner here when he gets home. Nyah, dinner slippers. Nyah, spaghetti.
This is the original post. My night after work. I hate my goddamn motherfucking life. See, the original was it was great. What goes through someone's mind as they're ripping a picture and adding like a fabricated, somewhat personal sounding caption to it? It's like taking a post from r/bunny and just making the caption like, "Today I kicked my husband out of my house. He used to beat me daily. His favorite pastime was slamming my head against the kitchen sink. I now suffer from short-term memory loss. I don't remember how I got here. Ding dong! Did I just hear the doorbell? I think my husband's returning home." Stupid is what I'm saying.
I just got a DM from Seth Rogen and it just says, "Fart Tuesdays are cool." No, you didn't.
Oh my god, Seth, what's wrong? Take deep breaths.
Hi, Reddit. This is Trixie, my granddad's new adopted pet. She's waiting to have an amputation on her paw. My granddad loves her very much. Wish her luck.
Bullshit. That's not your granddad's new adopted pet. Whatcha? Reverse image search. Whatcha? Case closed. It's weird. Oh yeah, what's your most upvoted post? The one where I stole a picture of a three-legged cat and made up some bullshit story about my granddad. Tricked a whole bunch of people. Anyway, I'm a great person.
Show of hands, who else is exceptionally jealous of these girls getting a snap with marshmallow music at Southwest 4?
I'm jealous, because that's not even me.
Considering the fact Apple invented Bluetooth, first to have dual camera, first to stream movies to TV, I can see we are $1 trillion.
Wrong. Dr. Yop Harston invented Bluetooth in the 90s.
First phone to have dual camera was LG. Good try, buddy.
Stream movies to TV has been out way before Apple. I'm baffled people like this exist. They think Steve Jobs, came down on a cloud
on the iCloud?
I was actually working at the World Trade Center, but my daughter's 5th birthday happened to be on September 11th, so I decided to stay home that day. If she was born a few hours later, I might not be here today.
Damn. Glad you're still here, OP. This is the 3rd comment to give me chills.
Well, let's see if he explains his post history saying he's 19-year-old male in Maryland.
Yeah, or why his favorite childhood video game was on a mobile device. Yeah, this guy's story doesn't seem to add up. Which is ironic, cause you'd think he would never forget it. Oh boy.
In line at McDonald's, shitty little kid behind me screaming he wants an apple pie at his mother. I get to the counter. Hi, I'll have a number 3 large. And excuse me, how many apple pies do you have back there? 12. I'll take them all.
I laughed so hard at this 3 years ago on Facebook, and last year on Pinterest, and 6 months ago on Tumblr. Yep. Here it is from 2014.
Internet police are working around the clock to bring you swift justice.
If they took all the money they spent trying to make a decent Hulk movie, they could have probably just made an actual Hulk.
Do you think no one watches The Big Bang Theory or something?
Never watched that show in my life. What the fuck?
Oh, really?
This is a comment of yours from 5 days ago. Season 3. I knew this post was gonna get downvoted, but I wanna like the show, but Sheldon's really annoying. It appears the rest of the group hates him too so far. Also, I find it really weird that Penny actually hangs out with the nerds, as she is way out of their league. Not only is it beautiful that he had detailed evidence displaying the fact that he has watched the show, the funniest thing is that the initial joke is bad. And no, I've actually never watched Big Bang Theory, and I didn't recognize that he was trying to make a good joke.
And none of it is Russian collusion.
Dr. Stewart, you've been dead for 3 years.
No, it is me, that is different, Dr. Stewart. I am Dr. Stewart. You can trust me, I am Dr. Stewart.
The patio had empty tables for 2, but turned us away. They say they're casual, but must not like t-shirts or jeans. They took our number and never called. We went to the other place down the street and had an excellent meal. Let's describe what actually took place. You asked for our only empty table on the patio that was reserved for a 5-top with a reservation coming in a few minutes. You never left your number and left saying you were going to the other place. We were full, and that stuff about not casual is silly. This is an island! An island tuxedo is flip-flops and a tank top. We love t-shirts and jeans. You, apparently, don't like waiting for tables, so I think you made the right decision that evening. Cheers!
Please, I beg you to follow me. I was hacked, and I really need followers. I promise to follow back.
You have about 4K followers, and now you're begging in the comments. True, it's just like begging in real life. You can only beg until you've reached a certain point, and then you've profited too much purely off begging. Now you actually gotta show something for it.
Fortnite, we want old pumps, old OG music, Dusty Depot, Blitz or other, Halloween skins, gray pump and purple tack, permanent playground with custom options, gifting system, less SMGs, refunds every season. Like and retweet if you agree. Dusty Depot, Blitz or other, Halloween skins,
oh no,
gray pump and purple
it's
tack.
retarded. Did you forget to switch accounts? Yeah, wait, what?
We shall not be deterred by taunts, because no one wants to be boiled alive, and we suggest you incorporate #vegan options like these restaurants.
Don't wanna be boiled alive, but wanna be slaughtered. Got it! Ooh, that's one of those multi-purpose pieces of evidence that, like, PETA will have used against them
until the end of time.
Dad, we care about animals.
Then why'd you kill all those animals?
Oh God, we did, didn't we? Why did we do that?
Still using iPhone 3GS until this day. Your profile pic has a Snapchat filter on it, and the 3GS doesn't support Snapchat, so no, you're not. Wait a second, did Justin Y take this picture? They have a problem with veterans. I'm a veteran and I own the business. I assure you we do not. I have a problem with people like you who harass female employees of our business. It's not acceptable to make women feel unsafe and fearful at our business, and that's why you got kicked out. You need to address your predatory behavior and not try to lash out to businesses for identifying it.
Sweetie, what happened?
You goddamn knows what happened! Go get me a beer, bitch!
That awkward moment when your friend takes a picture of you the instant you slam into a glass door.
This is an advertisement at a bus stop. Next. Money. $100 says you're pasty as fuck. I'm black, idiot. I need to tan. I'm probably the whitest person on this sub. Digital blackface, digital blackface. You got caught wearing digital blackface. It's almost as bad as real life blackface. But it's not, I don't think. No, it's definitely not.
Your phone is now hacked. Do exactly as I say and I'll remove the hack. If you don't, then I'll destroy your phone. If you try to block or report me, I'll still destroy it. Now send your agent a live face pic to prove you're real.
What kind of phone am I on? What operating system?
You have 30 seconds to set them before I destroy it.
You didn't answer my question.
I don't need to.
It's been more than 30 seconds.
Yup, and it's getting destroyed.
You didn't really plan ahead for people taking you up on your bullshit, did you?
Yes, I just destroy it. Do you think I can't?
I'm still waiting on that. Look, I'm gonna go get some lunch. You have fun with hacking my phone.
Just copying all your content from it first.
Okay, sure. You done yet? I mean, it can't take that long. I only have like 4 pictures on my phone and they're all of pigeons.
Senior MIT scientist warns 1 in 2 children will have autism by 2025.
Oh my god, what a scary thought! It's really not that scary when you really just think of it as like 1 in 2 children probably have autism now, and we're just not doing anything about it. We're going to be less ignorant by 2025 is what this article is saying. God forbid 50% of parents are gonna have to give a little extra shit about their kids. 1 star! Terrible. We were honest with you and told you we didn't have a car available. That doesn't make us terrible. They didn't build me a car. Terrible.
Sorry guys, understand the current financial market and don't see value in spending $35 on 3 wooden arrows that say live, laugh, love.
You should have just posted the meme that came from.
Someone made a meme already?
Like you didn't know.
That's great.
Plagiarizing ass.
I smoke with that guy. He done copied me.
I think that's my favorite excuse I've seen thus far.
Bro, we were probably so flippin' blazed, bro, that he didn't even remember I said that joke.
What about the, you know, actual humans who are suffering in India? Shouldn't that be the priority? Why can't we care about the rights of both humans and animals? As Abraham Lincoln said, I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being.
Abraham Lincoln also said, wait, what the fuck? I never said that.
Owner says millennials forced closure of Fountain View Cafe. The owner of the spot that's been in Houston for 35 years said the few online negative reviews were just tough to overcome.
Goddamn millennials! Always shutting down my damn restaurant! That millennials!
Actually, he was busted for prostitution a couple years ago. The restaurant's been doing poorly since. Probably because most of us, millennials included, don't feel comfortable supporting this man's business. Hi, and thanks for your comment. We were aware of this, but didn't think it was relevant to the story. Millennials no longer support Pervert's Restaurant didn't really have as much of a ring to it as millennials are shutting down America. The story. These chairs were laid out for a wedding in 1939 in Poland. The wedding was abandoned, and so were the chairs due to the German invasion. They were found again after the war with the trees growing through them. Every year they're repainted.
Yeah, this is actually an art piece in Belgium.
Help, I slave in Bali. Send help, please.
OP wrote this. Banana will have bruised around the letters if it came straight from the plantation. Letters look freshly written. Also, these bananas are from Ecuador. Like, never getting vaccinated again. I thought anti-vaxxers were stupid, but it seems I'm the stupid one. That's a picture of caked on mud you ripped straight from the internet. Well, you didn't know vaccinations cause mud skin?
Update! I have confirmed Daniel House Jr. is indeed pronounced Daniel. Please stop calling him Danielle or Danuel. Thank you.
No, it's Daniel. So weird. He's the only person that seems to be talking about this or focusing on it. So he makes up a conversation to promote a false pronunciation of it. What is going on? Guess you could say I got ghosted. The irony in this is that I actually did. You broke up with him for like the 5th time in 6 months. And then when he asked you for space and didn't immediately take you back, you incessantly harassed him on all media outlets until he was forced to block you, and then you f***ed some other guy within 48 hours. Quit your bullshit. When my family went to Disney World, we went on the Haunted Mansion ride, and this actor dressed as a skeleton came up to our cart and got right in my 3-year-old brother's face and whispered, "Are you scared?" And my brother kissed him on the nose and the guy laughed so hard he had to leave.
There hasn't been actors in Haunted Mansions since 1969 in Disneyland, and they didn't last long. Like, I know this is a Tumblr funny post, but I hated it. Stupid! So I was curious about how Skrillex was doing. And well, he just canceled 23 shows because no tickets were sold. I'm not saying anything bad about the man himself, but the fad is dead.
I can't believe some fat redneck idiot commenting on how an artist canceled 23 shows gets this many likes because people are too stupid and lazy to research on their own. There's absolutely no sources on this. Skrillex still does songs from time to time and very much still tours. Also, his net worth is $45 million. He wasn't as popular as before, but EDM was never just a fad. Any of you could literally search Skrillex canceled shows, and the only results would be shows canceled due to bad weather and a failed stage dive incident. Fucking dumbasses. Met Zed's wife in the bathroom at dinner, and she is the nicest person. Have a great night.
I have a wife?
I didn't know! Can I meet her too? Why are you gonna lie about being a celebrity's wife? Why are you gonna lie about being Zed's wife?
We all love dessert, but which kind? JJ Watt chose ice cream. Tyrann Matthew went with brownies. Fake news! Who in their right mind would choose plain vanilla ice cream over brownies?
Not me, good sir. Not me.
Yeah, I think that's grounds to sue for defamation. I would recommend Tap Tap Heroes. I have played for 8 months. It is a free game, no force to pay. You could try if you like it. The only thing in your post history is this game. Are you a dev? Also, you say you've been playing for 8 months, but it's only been out since May 17th of this year. That would be 7 months at most.
Fucking Sherlock over here. The first month was playtesting.
Cute girl mirror selfie.
Happens to be the same pic.
LMAO! Okay, yeah, I'm catfishing because I'm bored and it's funny. With my friend, she's doing it as well.
As if you found that, you're good. No one else has figured it out. Why do people do this? And why, when they get called out by angry people, do they act like, hey, you cracked the code, congratulations, I'm a lying bitch.
Maggot in the food, and how disgusting the place looks inside. I can't imagine the amount of bacteria hidden inside.
Initially, when I saw this review, I was very worried that there was a problem in the kitchen. I asked the head chef, the line cooks, the dishwasher, and the servers if they knew what dish this was. Nobody could figure out what it was. The owner also tried to reach out to you with no luck. I looked at your previous Yelps to get an idea of who I was dealing with, and I saw a picture you posted of a burger with a 1-star review of the bar and grill in our town. I did a reverse image search, and it turns out that it's a stock photo available all over the web with a keyword search for rotten hamburger. So immediately, nothing you say has any bearing anymore. You need to find a hobby. Maybe get a cat? Something to occupy your time other than writing false and inflammatory Yelp reviews of various local businesses trying to make a living.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good after seeing your pics.
LOL, I'm Linda Varona. Where are you from?
Tucson.
Wow, where in Tucson?
I don't really want to give out where I live to a stranger.
I'm recently in Tucson to pay my disabled auntie a visit. Just wanna hook up. That is all. I mean no harm.
Is that you in your pictures? You look nice.
Yeah, sure. Where exactly are you in Tucson?
You 100% sure those pictures on your profile are you?
Sure. Why are you doubting me?
Because you look exactly like Angie Verona. You're even wearing the same clothes. And in the same yard. Huh. Coincidence? Or am I just tripping? Blocked again? Shit. Guess I'll post this on Reddit for 5 karma.
This girl didn't even try. Like, there is no worse response to, hey, is this really a picture of you? Than, sure. Sure it is. Who cares? Can you send your part of the PowerPoint? We've all finished ours and we just need yours.
I wish I could do it today, but my uncle broke his leg. He broke his tibia and fibula. It's really bad. We had to take him to the hospital. I think we're gonna be here all night.
Really? I'm so sorry. Good luck to your uncle. How bad was the break?
This is how his leg looks.
Are you actually trying to pass Travis's break as his leg? I spoke to him on the day he broke it and he sent me the same x-ray.
Cop, just do it yourself. Fine, it's not my uncle. Please just do it for me. I wanna play FIFA with my friend.
Not only did you not have to send him a picture of an x-ray, you definitely didn't have to send a picture of a mutual friend's x-ray. My 2.5-year-old unvaxxed loved one? Maybe? My 2.5-year-old can finish a 25-piece puzzle all by himself. What have your unvaxxed babies done that have surprised you? Notice how the puzzle pieces have never been separated. Oh, he's right, you can see the anchor points. Oh, this is too much.
You stole this too, I think.
You just put it in grayscale. I don't even know how to edit a YouTube video. Stop lying. As someone who is currently editing a YouTube video, that response filled me with so much rage. To put that on the same level as putting a picture in grayscale. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't even know how to edit. Yeah, you don't. 'Cause you suck. You know who else doesn't know how to edit YouTube videos? Most people. Otherwise, they'd be, oh, I don't know, making YouTube videos.
Player unknown. Fixing PUBG. DLC.
Facts.
Apart from the fact we've never released a DLC for the game. Yeah, we've never released DLC.
Only microtransactions and an event pass. Totally different.
I was dragged out here for a first date. This place ended up being so lame that I let my date know I was unimpressed. If you like being surrounded by a bunch of socially awkward, foul-smelling hippie losers that can barely scrounge up enough money to buy a PBR, then this nerd-infested sausage gathering place just might be up your alley. Literally.
Hello, Elle. Thanks for letting us know what you thought. I'm sorry to hear this wasn't your scene, and that you feel the need to attack all of our patrons. If you looked at our menu, you would have seen that we don't actually serve PBR, only high-end craft beers. Our leadership is actually 50% female, so I'm sorry to hear that you felt it was a sausage gathering. Dude really missed out on an opportunity to call it Sausage the Gathering.
Birthday girl, 23 years old.
Bitch! The shadow literally says 29! I would say it would be too hard for her to edit out, but it seems like the candle was hard enough to begin with. Just finished this piece in metalwork class. Thoughts?
Did you though?
Yeah, I go bullshit on this too. It's way too exact to the one on Amazon.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Bullshit, bullshit. Silly request. Around March or April this year, I remember a Redditor posting an Art Deco TARDIS art picture, and unfortunately I can't find it. Ugh, Reddit search. I was just wondering if anybody might have a copy they downloaded a while back. I'm not expecting anyone to have it, LOL, but if you do, could you link it to me? Thanks a lot.
Well, here's the link to where you posted it, claiming it as your own work 4 hours after this post.
Bored as heck, so I made this dumb Art Deco-ish picture. The TARDIS lands in a sunburnt city. Go easy on me, LOL. Who asks for help finding a picture they're gonna steal? Imagine being that original artist. You see someone stealing your work, and they're saying like, oh, it's just some dumb stupid thing I threw together. Just got told that the vaccine that the doctor gave my son has AIDS in it. I knew better than to trust this corrupt health system. What? You don't even have a child. You've been single all your life and you're like 17. What the fuck? Plus, the doctor would never admit that there's AIDS in it, you idiot. He gets paid by Big AIDS to keep it quiet. We showed up and waited a good 2 hours to sit, and then another 3 hours to eat. Do I even need to keep going? That's the single most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. If you go into a restaurant and wait 2 hours to be seated and then another 3 hours to eat, that's not even on the restaurant at that, that's on you.
Got a slow-mo camera recently. Decided to splash a drop of water onto a candle. Thoughts?
Or did you just steal a pic and make up a bullshit story about a slow-mo camera?
I am not lying. The render people have been talking about inspired me to make this. Only a bit of editing, and bam, you have this.
No, dude, that was everyone's phone background for the longest time. See, that was Epic Games' mistake. They should have clarified that they were inspired by Backpack Kid. Gives you just full deniability.
The worst place I've ever been, and the biggest ripoff.
We haven't even opened yet, Jason.
Exactly, I waited for a table for 4 hours and never even got in the door.
Caught this guy trying to steal my yogurt.
Oops. Shouldn't forget your opened yogurt on the floor next time. Life at negative 50-degree temperature, Yakutia, Russia.
This isn't in Russia, and the image has been altered. Huh, yeah, what do you know? Guy took this picture from 7 years ago, and this picture from 4 years ago, and slapped them together, and flipped it. Why? I don't fucking know!
Outro! Little baby outro!
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell thing and jingle bell swings. Pushing and thinking and laughing a lot at the Jingle Bell parking lot. Giddy up, shitty up, rocking around. Everyone's having fun.